Welcome everybody to the Ames Ice Arena and the Ames Hockey Network for today's showdown between your Varsity Ames Cyclones and the Sioux City Metros. This will be our last home announcing from the Ames Arena, as this is the game 32 for the Varsity Cyclones. Going into announcements now.
Sportsmanship starts with respect for yourself, your team, and the decisions of the officials. Thank you for being a good sport. Let's meet the starting lineups for varsity. For Sioux City, number 17, Jax Trosfer. Number 34, JJ Hope. Number 52, Brecken Strucy. On defense, number 11, Demetrio Sembanos. Number 14, Caden Netley. In goal, number 35, Gunnar Meninger. Head coach of Sioux City is Shaquille Mursty and assisted by Matt McGee. And now for your Ames Cyclones. On offense, a sophomore from Gilbert, number 7, Kian Baumgard. A senior from Ankeny, number 6, Caden Whiff.
Woo! Let's go!
A junior from Johnston, number 88, Tate Folkers.
Woo!
On defense, a senior from Ames, captain number 1, Isaac Flory.
91.
A junior from Southeast Polk, number 92, Adrian Van Meer. And in goal, a senior from Southeast Polk, number 50, Tobin Weaver.
Let's go, Tobin!
The head coach for the Ames Cyclones is Rick Baker. He's assisted by Michael Giles and Josh Lundahl. The officials keeping everything in order today are linesmen Evan Alderman and Bayu Cook. Referee Kieran Green. Now please rise and remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem.
I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. 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 Yeah. All roads lead home. Home. All roads lead home.
All right, we are back. So we have, let's get the arena sound down. So the Ames Lightning, the Alliance League. So Alliance League is billed as a competitive recreational high school hockey league. They are in their tournament, and they are up 3-2 at the start of the second. 3-2. Oh, start of the third. They haven't updated it yet on their stream. So good luck to them. If they win, they will play at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
So that it would be. Okay,
Yep.
I was wondering about that. So their championship game's at 2.
Correct.
All right, early
You're
face-off win drops back to Van Meer. Well, he's got Flory paired up with him on defense, Baumgard, Whiff,
it into the
and
bench.
Folkers as the forwards. That national anthem hit a little bit different this morning
That's
after
right,
that
second.
USA win.
Said this was going to be the second time we heard it this morning.
Yes.
I said it yesterday.
You did say that.
Big USA win over Canada in what's my adult league goaltender who's from Ottawa says in the best of the best tournament. So,
yeah.
you know, did you beat us best of best? Well, now we did, but
Yeah.
men and women.
Yeah.
All right.
Fleury steps up near wall, will grab it, brings it back up to Whiff. Whiff loses it at the blue line and offsides for Sioux City. So Sioux City's definitely going to still be bringing it here. Their playoff lives are still kind of hanging out there, depending on what Mason City does against Dubuque today. Is that right?
Yep.
No, that's Omaha's at Dubuque. They've got Oak Leaves. So a few final seedings to be shifted in the league yet here based on
Ames
today's
doesn't
results.
make a difference,
Nope.
but it does for Sioux City.
So going into this game with that, what do you look for in this game?
Well,
no injuries, no stupid penalties that we get a game misconduct.
Yeah, nothing like we saw in the first JV game.
Yeah, unfortunately, that one bit us.
I expect to see Isaac play. He was not happy with his game last night.
Yeah, he had
Did he play
the
bad,
effort was there, but he just was missing. And
Yeah.
he takes an early penalty, takes a shot off the puck. So we'll go on our first penalty kill. Less than
Isaac
4 minutes
already?
in.
What was that?
He was off the puck. They called roughing. Little weak, but they could have called it interference as well. Hit him from behind a little bit. So we'll go on our first penalty kill. Crawford, Shifley, Lilwitz, and Paulson will take the face off. Tobin in net to start for the game today. Sioux City sets up from the point. Shot goes wide of the net.
Did he get that off the?
Did he
I
deflect
thought
that?
leg pad. Yep.
Okay.
Thought that was off the right pad.
Sioux
They
City
didn't in the
cycles
arena,
behind
though.
our net. Brings it up top. Shifley, good job to clear. Splits the defenseman, goes all the way back to the Sioux City goalie, and they'll quickly bring it up as don't go for a line change yet. Sioux City carries through the neutral zone, center ice, and they'll dump and chase. Shifley's there to play it. Holds the puck, moves it over to Lilowitz, but Sioux City will get it back up to the point. Cycles back down. Lilowitz is there to play it, and he throws it back down to the other end.
1 minute in the Fleury
Paulson
penalty.
sitting out pie. Whiff comes in. Defenseman pairing still out. Shifley back to play it. He'll bring it back behind the net. It'll be an easy clear for him. Baumgart's going to be down in front of the Sioux City player. He's got Whiff along with them. Oh, he just kind of
recognize
holds
it.
up. Yeah, which that's not his job to be looking to create offense at this point, but ended up with the man advantage in the zone when they went for the line change. Moran's now come in on defense. He breaks that pass up, and it'll go down into the corner. He gets taken off the puck. Good job by Shifley to drop down and prevent the pass from going out in front of the net. Up to Whiff.
10 seconds.
Comes out of the zone. That one comes back. Moran will play it in our defensive zone. Drop pass to Shifley. Shifley, too soft of a pass. We saw a little bit of that last night. Now Baumgart's going to get a breakaway opportunity. He gets just out in front.
He's got a step.
Baumgart with the shot. Goes 5-hole. Goalie wasn't sure where it was at, but he now covers up. Good job to finish that PK.
Lightning game now tied 3-3.
3-3.
So back to what you said earlier. It's not Baumgart's job to create offense, but it is Whiff's job to be screaming,
Yes.
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, especially that wide open with nobody on him. Call for the
Yeah.
puck.
Yeah, there was no pressure for him. He
Right.
would have been able to light drop pass, and Whiff would have had an opportunity. Face off, Paulson takes a shot. That goes
Wide.
off the stick, but it was wide, not on goal. Grandma Whiff online, and Grandma and Grandpa Moran from Salt Padre Island. Guessing a little warmer down where they're at right now.
We'd hope so. If not, we have bigger things to worry about than this hockey game at the moment. So if you're
Held by Ryder. Moves over.
Nice.
Good puck
Give and
movement.
go.
Paulson's
Good
there.
give and
Oh,
go.
what a
Oh,
feed by
beautiful.
Paulson over to Crawford.
Was that 18, 24, 18?
I think yes.
They were just playing.
Well, actually,
tic-tac-toe,
Ryder possibly could get an assist on that as well.
So you think Ryder with the green apple?
He's the one that moved it down to Paulson.
Joe says no.
No.
Who moved it? Did
All right.
Paulson move it down to?
Paulson moved it to Crawford. All right, so with 13:44 left in the first, Ames up 1-0. Crawford line will stay out with Ryder and Paulson, Scheifele and Moran on defense.
Now we just got to keep pucks off Tobin.
I never know the reasoning or positioning in terms of good stick by Moran to break it up in neutral zone, but they get it back, carried in. Shot goes wide of the net.
High and wide.
Up to the point. Oh, they move it through the slot. Scheifele's there to play it. Throws it to Crawford. Crawford up to Paulson. Paulson into the zone. Dangles through, gets taken off the puck, but Ryder follows through.
Good follow up there. That's a good idea. Got to follow behind that forward so when it gets knocked off his stick, you're there.
Defenseman changed out. Now Florian Lilowitz back on. Crawford carries in through 4 skaters. Not surprising, he loses it. Paulson's there. Oh, he got tied up. He had Ryder sitting on the backside. Now Sioux City carries it through neutral zone. They'll throw it down. That'll go wide of the net. Tobin will hold it up, and Flory will look to captain this one out of the zone. And it gets taken off his stick, but he's able to pick it back up. Long pass down.
Missed the net. Not sure what he was doing there.
Yeah.
He put that on net, okay.
I don't think he intended to saucer that as high as he did because he had Paulson sitting up near our attack zone.
One thing I hate about that, nobody moves. They stand stationary where we should have a play. I mean, Dylan Larkin coming off the bench, so somebody should move, right?
Yeah. Face-off picked up by Whiff. That goes through. Quick cover by Tobin.
I don't know, shot on goal or not. It was iffy.
I think it was wide. He caught it with the toe.
Yep.
Grandpa Van Meer now watching. Oh, shot. That goes wide.
Go Folkers.
Folkers will play at the half wall. Tries to move it up. Good patience, and he'll put it off the
empty
wall.
Space, but good idea. That's a good idea there. Didn't ice it, put it to empty space.
It's one where I think if he puts more juice on it, it's probably going to get back behind their defenseman.
Oh, icing though?
Nope, they wave it off.
Not now, I mean.
Oh, there. Well, Baumgart again. Baumgart with a couple opportunities, pressing up high. Lilowitz moves to Folkers, gets it into his skates, and he misses a pass. Sioux City player coming off the bench picks it up, and they throw it down into their zone and will chase. Flory brings it back to Lilowitz. He should have left that sit. I believe there's a high stick there. Now Flory. Flory coming up ice. Chips up to Whiff. Whiff carries into the zone. Whiff's got Flory in the center. Oh,
God,
Flory misses on it and falls back.
Go!
Now it comes through. Trosper gets tied up by Moran. Baumgart. Tied up. Moran picks the puck out. Now he looks to bring it around the back of the net. He gets taken down. Still has it. Moving it along the boards. Taking on 2 players. Now it comes up to the point. 2 saves for Weaver, and he'll cover up, get the whistle.
I just got to do a better job of tying up Trosper there. I think it was up in the middle there. As that puck came through, didn't really have him tied up and accounted for.
Paulson line will come in with Scheifele and Moran on defense. Face-off win for Paulson. Brings it over to Moran. Moran redirects and brings it up to Paulson. Good job to change the direction, but they get it back.
Good save, Tobin.
Good job by
wide,
Moran.
I think.
Moran moves up to Lundahl. Lundahl in on it for his first shift. Good job of creating a little havoc in the neutral zone. Now Sioux City brings it back up. Poke check by Crawford. Not able to get anything clean set up. Scheifele. Paulson picks it up in neutral zone. Carries in. Gets around the corner.
Pass to Crawford.
Crawford's wide open in the slot, and he takes the shot.
Bad angle shot up into the netting. Cole's telling about it. Vipers now up 4-3 on the Lightning with 10-11 in the third. In the Alliance League, we're following their game. Cyclones up 1-0 here.
Whiff down into the corner. That'll pop up to Baumgart. Baumgart slides up to Flory. Flory with the shot. Glove save.
Shot.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's a good-looking shot, but
labeled.
good save. Last night, believe this is the same goalie as last night?
Yes, it is.
He kept them in the game for a really long time. Had some really nice saves. Impressive play out of him.
Face off to the right of the Sioux City goaltender.
Whiff on the face-off. Van Meer and Flory back on defense. Folkers and Baumgart in. One-on-one, Flory, good job to take him off the puck and take him down. Now Van Meer, good redirection by Van Meer. He'll bring it back behind the net, gets it up to Folkers. Folkers brings it up to Baumgart. Thought he could have waited a little bit. He had a defenseman right on top of him. Now Trosborough looked to carry it out of the zone. Goes off the face of Flory. Now Flory's going to have to grab it. Oh, get it out of there. Dangling in the slot's always a little dangerous. But the get a whistle. We'll get a line change.
4-4 now, Lightning and Vipers.
Oh, high-scoring game going back and forth. Who's the goalie for, do you know?
Yeah, for the Lightning team, I met him. I have to look at the computer here.
That's fine. Is it younger or upperclassman? Now,
I think upperclassman. Anyway, somebody will let us know online. Luan, is that something? I can't remember here, and I don't have a computer in front of me, so.
Ryder, a good job to redirect, but it both goes off the boards, puts it on the stick of Sioux City. Now they're going to get the shot from slot.
Weaver.
Save.
Oh,
Two saves, great saves. Weaver with a couple nice saves. Now we'll look to bring it up. Paulson was just trying to move it up to Crawford, but he was getting, stick kept getting lifted by the Sioux City defenseman. Now Paulson carries it into the zone, down into the corner. He slides it through. Crawford will try to hold it into the zone, but that's going to drop back. Baxter comes in on defense along with Scheifele.
Wide.
Now Baxter over to Scheifele. Out of the zone, he chips up right to their defenseman. Now Scheifele gets back, throws it right into the defenseman again. Paulson comes on with the good forecheck. Holds it into the zone, gets it along the boards, trying to pick it away. Paulson gets it. Goes down. Guessing they're thinking that was just kind of incidental. He looks to the ref, need him to play.
Gotta go though.
Yeah. Sioux City carries that neutral ice. Crawford can't quite get that. Now they dump back in. That's going to wrap around. We're in the middle of a defensive change, so free play for Sioux City. They try to feed it out front. Paulson gets it back behind the net. Wraps around the boards over to Folkers. Folkers, backhand, dangerous backhand pass. It goes off the shoulder of Weaver, but goes over the net. Now Folkers.
Moves out way too long.
Gets a lucky one to slide through, but Crawford's there, redirects. He's got 4 players on. That's one I could have dumped that in. Lilwitz and Flory come in on defense. That drops all the way back. Flory will chip that one down and play it. He loses his edge. Moves over to Lilwitz. Trying to get an exit pass out of our defensive zone. Good job. Brings it up to Folkers. They can't play it. Now Folkers over to Baumgart. Baumgart to Whiff. Whiff will carry it into the zone. Folkers is in front of the net. Slides over and throws it out of the zone. Lilowitz has got to get there. He's able to at least get enough of a misdirection, but now they were a 2-on-1 situation.
Where are the forwards at?
Comes up high. Baumgart.
Got
he gets
Flory
it.
with him.
Flory's trailing. Flory with the hard, gets it to Flory. Flory with the shot, backhand. Misses.
Still has it.
Good eyes by Baumgart.
Let's go, linesman!
Linesman takes him down. Moran gloves it at the blue line.
Good defense!
Now defenseman for Sioux City brings it up. Paulson tries to break that up. That'll get thrown into the corner. Moran comes and plays it at the half wall. Chips it up, gets it to Whiff. Moran gets it again. Now he'll look for an outlet. Moves up. Gets it back behind Whiff.
He'll come back down. Lightning now up 5-4. Just a shootout there. I'm sure. Let's go to the scorers. I'm sure Bristow and Keller are our main goal scorers there.
Face-off will come to the right side of Weaver. Paulson on the face-off. Crawford and Lundahl with him. Moran and Shifley still on defense. Moran moves it up to the half wall to Crawford. Crawford chips it up. Lundahl will come out and pressure. Yeah, nice. Way to go, Tyler.
All right, 6-11 here.
That one's going to go all the way back. They're going to wave that off.
Wide.
Moran goes to Shifley. Shifley, cross ice to Crawford. He gets a stick on it, drops back into the offensive zone, but they redirect.
Whoa,
I was all over that. Goes high into the netting right in front of us, and we'll get another face-off. We'll be in the neutral zone.
I haven't seen that perspective in a while.
No. All right, 5:49 left in the first. Neither team looking to have a whole lot of energy right now, which isn't uncommon on these Sunday morning games. Sioux City brings it up ice. Shifley.
Got walked.
Yep, good job by both defensemen. It'll get the stick lifted so he couldn't carry it back to Weaver. Now it's bouncing around. Backhand right into the logo.
Much control walking into the middle of the ice there. We don't have a replay on that, but yeah, can't let the player come to the middle of the ice.
Whiff line comes in. They'll take the face-off, change out on defense. Flory and
Folker stays in zone.
Lilowitz on defense. Lilowitz trying to get it up to Folkers. Now Folkers moves it to Whiff. Gets it taken off the stick. Now Lilowitz will pick it back up in our defensive zone. Drops to Flory. Good D-to-D. Over to Baumgart. Baumgart doesn't handle the pass. Now Flory redirects, brings it back.
Backhand sauce. And, good
Lilowitz,
job, Whiff.
Gets it up now.
Paid the penalty, but you don't
Baumgart.
like those. Oh, right.
Slides it through the slot. We were in the middle of a line change. Actually, I think Whiff was held up. He was feeling that check. Should have been sitting in the high slot at that point. Flory picks it up. Flory carries into the zone, goes wide. Slides over to Baumgart. He was tied up by
too much heat.
Forward, back checking. Now Sioux City brings it back up ice. Great back check by Flory to pick it away. Now he'll look to turn back up ice. He gets around past Trosper. Carries it up through the zone. Into the zone, dangles through. But a lot of coverage on him, as we saw last night. Sioux City's goalie will cover up. We'll get a whistle, offensive zone.
Way to go!
Defenseman will change out. Shifley, Moran come back on with the Paulson, Crawford, Ryder line.
4:31 in the first period.
Crawford on the face-off, right side of Sioux City goalie. Drops back to Shifley. Shifley on the blue line. Shot goes wide. That'll wrap up high. Drop pass, they look to bring it out of the zone, but it goes off the skate. Crawford looking, feeds it up to Ryder. Puck's bouncing down into the corner. They're trying to get it out. Crawford. Now Sioux City's able to get it out of the corner, and they'll bring it up ice. Moran gets it and throws it back up into the neutral zone.
Moran, and it gets deep. Excellent.
Right.
Shot on goal.
All right. Is that really, what are we showing?
7-5, Sioux City.
Okay.
In the ballpark.
Forwards will change out with Folkers and Baumgart. They'll come on. They've had some good productivity so far. They've had a few good opportunities. Face-off drops back for Sioux City to play it in the corner. Whiff steps in front of that. Try and move over to Baumgart. Gets tied up in the corner, and they'll bring it up out of the zone.
Whiff knocks a stick out of 14's hand. Don't let Trosper walk, boys.
No. That is exactly what we do not need in this game.
No arm goes
I have
up,
no problems with you clearing in front of the net, but don't.
Let's get a replay on that. Let's see Kiefer, where the hands were. Good job, Finn, first one. Kiefer pull him down after that, maybe, instead of a push. Can't tell on the replay. Face off to the left of the Ames goaltender, Tobin Weaver, his glove side.
Baumgart steps up on the face-off.
Good tie-up.
Now Folkers follows through, and he'll carry it up. Folkers with the shot.
Saves.
On net. Whiff will grab it. Whiff back behind the net. Circles around.
He
was trying the Michigan and gets lit up for it. Now Folkers was trying to move it up, but Sioux City gets it. Moran and Scheifele got to drop back on defense.
They're in clean. They got 3.
Good save. Yeah, 3 on 2. So go and look at that replay. There's only how many?
Moran and Scheifele are there. Scheifele lets him get to the net is the problem.
Yeah.
Moran has his player tied up, but the third guy in. Got to keep Tobin in the game here.
Who's the third? Who covers the third guy?
Forwards are
the
supposed to.
The forwards have got to be there. That is the.
Well, number one, Kiefer can't let him walk across the front face of the goalie. He should have put him into the near post. That's his job. You escort his face to the near post.
Yeah.
So Scheifele, I mean, okay, you want the forwards on that, but Scheifele can't let that walk happen to start with.
Shot.
Save.
Oh. Crawford and Sioux City player go hard into the boards.
Into the back. Puck in front.
Fleury's going to pick it up. He's got Lindahl coming up. Gets the pass. Good job by Lindahl to pick it up. Moves over to Fleury. Fleury comes through. Backhand goal!
Just like that. Their player has to escort Fleury's face into the near post. I mean, what are we doing? It's the.
Were you condoning for your son to get run into the post? But you are right. All right. Good job by Fleury.
Well, great pass to Lindahl, and then Lindahl back.
Yep. Lindahl handles the backhanded pass. Fleury continues to crash up ice. Fleury slides it over to him, and he gets the gets around the defenseman in a backhand goal, and quickly, as we did last night on most of their goals, we respond quickly.
And we advocate for us. You give a pass to get a pass, right?
Absolutely. That one will come all the way down. Fleury carries it into the corner. Good job to hold up and not take the hit.
There.
Shot, glove
good job,
save.
Tobin. Probably going over the top.
Maya is pretty
Joe
close.
Call that one.
Yeah.
Cole Crawford assist on that?
I don't understand that.
Fleury
went to Lindahl. Lindahl to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think we need to probably update
I'll
that
send that one down.
Yeah.
Or Joe, can you send that down to the text?
We definitely want Lindahl.
Yeah, did he not get it?
It has to be Lindahl.
Yeah.
That was a good movement by him.
Puck
in front. Whiff. Whiff will hold it. Moves up high to Fleury, but it goes out of the zone. Fleury will reset up back in the neutral zone. Backhand right to their forward.
Somebody cover for him. There
Baxter brings it back up.
Off.
Yep. Baxter will play behind the net.
Know. You got it.
Moves to Fleury. Fleury circles around, brings it back to Baxter.
76 to 91, but
oh, boys, there's that 2-foot pass. Doesn't always work. Now Ryder chips it out of the zone, and that'll go down. Baumgart with the forecheck. DDD for Sioux City. Baumgart will change out. We got Ryder, Crawford, Paulson comes on. Scheifele and Baxter still on defense. Pass to center ice, but that'll go on net.
Play it. There we go.
Moves it up.
Oh, Ryder, you got to lift that stick.
Gets beat to the puck. And now that'll wrap around, go back into the neutral zone. Sioux City sets up back behind the net.
It's good.
Gets the chip. That'll go back behind. 1 minute left in the first period. Paulson holds it on the near wall. Scheifele chips it out, takes a hit. Now Ryder's going to carry it into the zone. He's got Crawford moving along with them. Moves up. That's going to go on net and forces a whistle.
Good idea. A little hard.
Yeah, got it just outside of the reach of Crawford.
Angle, yeah. 42.8 here in the first period for game 32 for the Ames Cyclones. Playoff start on Thursday for both squads, JV and varsity.
We will play at 4 o'clock, I believe, on Thursday, regardless
JV
of anything.
At 9 a.m.
Oh,
God.
yeah. Uh-oh, we're going to get a 2-on-1 situation for Lilowitz.
good
Lilowitz with a great stick to break away that opportunity. Now it comes up out of the zone. Paulson will carry it into the zone. Ryder comes into the zone along with them.
Yeah, did he bring it out or just back onto the blue line? Replay that one. I didn't think that came out.
I didn't think so either.
He dangled it back to the blue line. It might have come out. It might have come out. Probably
so
a good
neutral
call.
zone face-off for Crawford. Crawford slaps it back to their defenseman. Lilowitz tries to tie it up. That'll go all the way down. They wave that off.
Oh, I got to tip off somebody.
Flory might have gotten a little bit on there. Now Flory look to bring it out.
Nobody home. Good spin.
Oh, good spin. Now he moves up. A lot of pressure. Lilowitz moves it to Crawford.
It over and that would have been
Crawford
bad.
up to Ryder. Oh, kind of forgot.
Oh, end of the
That's
period.
right. That is the end of the period.
Did we get to play an extra 5 minutes there like they did in Sioux City and
Okoboji?
Okoboji?
Yeah.
We would like an extra 5 minutes.
All
good
right.
pushback from Ames there, like you said, kind of a bang, bang. They score, we score. Just like last night when they sniped West and then Paulson sniped their goalie within a minute. So we will be back in 15 after an ice scrape.
All right, thank you. All right, nope. All right, welcome back. A little bit of a delayed start there. I've got my counterpart, Dave Flory's missing in action right now, but Ames starts out into the second period up 2-1. Kind of I ran into Coach down in the lobby. I would agree with him. It was kind of a medium period, not a lot of excitement, a couple good goals, but playing that kind of flat Sunday morning game that we see often. So Polson will take the face-off right side of Weaver. Drops back to defenseman for Sioux City. Ryder, good job pressuring up high. Creates, Crawford was about to get a breakaway there. Now Polson off of his skates. He's going to have a 2-on-1. Polson carries it in. He's got Ryder with him. Tries to slide over.
Where's the third man?
Good defenseman by our defensive play. Flory gets beat around the edge. He was pressing up, but now Lilwitz gets a good back check by Flory to tie up the body. Didn't panic with Trosper, probably one of their, I'd say they're one of their top players. But Flory's able to tie up the body.
He was offside.
Yep, he came across the line and then reached back to grab it.
Oh, Paulson did?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey. Got my card back. Sorry, I had my son deliver me a coffee, and he kept my card.
You want the whole bank account back? Yeah. Well, and yeah.
Moran and Scheifele on defense. Scheifele moves it over to Moran.
We had
up
one
to
of those
Folkers.
Sorry. I'll wait till the interim.
Good job by Baumgart. Baumgart having a good game. He's had several opportunities where he's been pressuring up high and creating some breakaway opportunities. Moran pinches down low, holds it down into the corner. He'll wrap around. Nobody's on that side.
Both are D-low now.
Yeah.
Good
coverage by Baumgart and Whiff, though. They were new to move back on that. Now the Sioux City carries it, throws it down back behind the net. Scheifele will play it. Scheifele picks it up. Holds it. Moves it up. Now Whiff will carry into the zone. Whiff gets tied up. Puck drops back. We get a forward line change. Defenseman got to stay out to protect. Now Sioux City brings it up ice. That one goes on net.
Shot on
Thrown
goal,
from the red line.
Good redirect by Tobin to the corner.
Up to the top for Sioux City. That one comes through. Lindahl. Oh, Lindahl's there. He's got Polson. Feeds it up to Polson. Polson picks it up. He's got pressure. Able to hold it. Puck just got back behind him, so he could really never get any speed going. Now Flory pinches. He's now on. That'll drop back. Moran gets it. Oh, no. Moran tries to.
Good save, Tobin.
Yeah. Moran didn't realize the forward is up as high as he was.
So that was going wide of the net there, but Tobin secures it for a face-off. Finn's thanking him. Should go tap the pads there.
Yeah, he had, I knew what he was going for. He had Crawford wide open on the far side, tried to move it over, and forward did what he needed to do, picked it up and gets a shot, but Weaver gets the save. Up to the point for Sioux City. Shot goes wide of the net. That'll wrap up to the half wall. Lilwitz moves over to Flory. Paulson picks it up. Oh, just moves off the puck to hold the player. Now Crawford picks it up. Down into the corner.
In the slot, if he can find.
Oh, throws it, tries to drop pass, but right into the skates of the ref. Crawford's there. He's got Paulson backside. Oh, he got it out.
In his skates.
Yeah.
Was it?
Good movement, though. He goes over. Says that one's on me.
So back to what we were talking about earlier, I don't know if Kean was ill or something, but his energy is much higher this weekend than it was in Bogie. And I think even the weekend before, he's kind of lethargic, not going hard. He's going hard this weekend. Looked great. Good to have him back. You know, on that, we're going to be missing Weston Barrett probably for a while due to a bad decision in the JV game.
Yep. Back to Flory on the line. Flory carries through the slot. Shot. Save and into the netting.
Unintentional pass by Paul, so I knew he didn't intend to go to Flory.
Yeah, I would agree. Baumgart, he showed up last night, and here he's early on JV, showing the same thing.
Back to his normal pace and intensity. Good and bad.
Yeah, sometimes his intensity. He loves to take that hit. Both him and Weston take that hit off the puck. that sometimes there's a little bit too much time in between when the puck was. Yes. But both good players and key to some of our successes here.
Absolutely. And they put some pucks in the net, that alternative line scoring.
Well, and I think that's the biggest difference here for the team this year compared to teams in the past. You look at the second and third lines. We've always had some good top players, but then the depth was not there. And that's not to say we got, no. Brett comes through, gets thrown in the corner, and now Flory will look to carry it up.
He's just going to go. Let him go.
Now Flory, he comes into the zone. Flory's feeling it into the slot. Good patience to stay away from the pressure. Feeds over to Paulson. Paulson, shot goes high. Good shot. Just goes up over the net.
Now he changes.
Drops back to Moran. Moran moves into. He has Lindahl or Ryder coming through.
Good recognition there on the cutter.
Now they carry in Scheifele. Back, Moran on defense. Keep him on the outside. Now they come up high side. Shot. Good save for Weaver. Goes into the corner. Moran's there. Now Ryder. Ryder. You want to say it, Coach?
Right, backhand clear, right? Backhand clear. I didn't even see it, and I knew it had to be a freaking backhand clear.
It was very clear, and it was weak.
Just as bad as the drop pass. First pass in freaking hockey. Drop to nobody.
Puck
Kiefer's babysitting the Sioux City bench over here. They're trying to get
Moran
one deep.
He just misses on it, but it keeps it. Crawford comes through.
Paulson.
Feeds it Paulson. Paulson gets just tied up.
Good block.
Now puck's going to come back. Scheifele and Moran have been hung out here
good
a little
job,
bit.
Cole.
Great back check by Cole. Cole turns the ice. He brings it into our offensive zone, down into the corner. He's got Paulson out front. Got it into his skates again. Now he feeds through the slot. Puck's bouncing around, and they'll cover up.
Cole's put it on my tape instead of my skate.
I'm surprised. I thought Scheifele and Moran had been out there a long time, but they wave off, and so I might have gotten caught up a little bit on the line changes, missed one. So Paulson will take the line change, right side of the Sioux City goalie. Yeah, it's bad job.
What are we doing there? Player not ready?
The goalie was drinking water.
Player not ready.
The ref called it. He knew he made a mistake there. Drops back. Ryder gets it, but now Moran's able to hold it. Throws it, but hits the shins of the Sioux City forward. They'll bring it into the zone.
Broken stick here, penalty coming.
Somebody's getting interference, not a slash. I assumed it was going to be a slash.
Who's going? No doors open yet. Keehan's playing spin the blade.
I think it's Crawford. 2-4 unless it's...
No door open yet. Sioux City.
Who's it on? It's coming down here. So it... All right,
Sioux
72.
City penalty, 72, interference.
All right, so with 11:27 left in the second, Ames will go on the power play.
Sorry for the mystery there, folks, but we really didn't. No door open, so didn't see the call. Ames is set up now. Got to get a face-off back here.
Yeah. You just about had it.
They're going to tie up. We win the puck, though.
Comes through Paulson. He was chipping over to Baxter. All right.
Florian Baxter on the PP1.
Baxter normally would not be out there.
Had Florian the Larkin spot.
Paulson carries in. Drops over to Baxter. Baxter moves it down low. And they'll throw it down to the other end. Put it on net. That'll be a shot on goal. Flory will come and set this one up.
Sets it up. Tees it up for him. They're going to challenge. Ike will get rid of it normally at that spot. Now he will.
Saucer's over. That goes down in the corner. Paulson's got to get there.
Good stick by Hope.
He takes a hit in the corner.
Puck
stuck along the board. Yeah, just
good
pauses just for a second
11
there.
Or back there. Good job by the Sioux City player.
Now Flory to Paulson. Paulson, he was trying to move it over to Flory. Good pressure by Sioux City. Now Paulson will bring it up ice. Cross ice to Crawford just in front of him. Chips it up to Ryder. Ryder on the blue line. Puck's just bouncing around.
Power play, and now we got...
Yeah, we're not utilizing the open ice at this point.
Need speed. Power play starts with speed or slingshot. Depends what you're going to do.
Yeah, you either use speed or you move the puck.
Right.
we're not doing either really well right now. So that's going to wrap around.
Gotta be
Ryder will be
Ryder.
there to hold it. Chips back
But
down
there's
low,
nobody
but we got
down
nobody
there.
there again.
Ooh, bad bounce.
Oh, it comes off.
Foot race. Tobin's out.
Tobin comes out. Good job. And Crawford's able to get it. He just throws it up ice.
Florio's playing
Now
goal.
Folkers comes in. He's going to come pinch it down, and that'll come all the way back down. Tobin with a great play. Drops it to Flory. Now Flory redirects.
Good reverse.
Yeah, reverses it. Brings it up to Whiff. Whiff comes up through the neutral zone. Drops to Baumgart. Baumgart comes in. Baumgart gets the corner. Comes back behind the net. Tries to feed up to Whiff. Again, gets it there. Whiff with the shot. Goes just wide of the
Save,
net.
though. That's save. I think that was off the
Oh, was it? All right.
leg pad.
So now it'll drop back. Shifley moves over to
Shifley.
Moran.
What is it with these?
Yeah, constantly.
Change the
yeah,
wedge. They're flipping. They're not flat.
There's no
and
reason,
saucy.
and there's no reason to flip that one.
No.
Now Shifley
All right, that's
moves
better
back
sauce.
over to Moran. Moran, great pass over to Whiff.
Good
Gets him at
catch.
the blue line.
Got
Brings
Folkers.
it through. Folkers, Whiff with the shot.
Third man.
Oh, Baumgart, it just bounced up as he was about to hit it. So quickly they got
Got a penalty coming too. This is kind of like, oh, that should be a penalty too, actually.
Yeah, Whiff Baumgart
Baumgart,
with
you
the slap.
can't tap your stick after that. That was a rule at one point. We were coming up. I don't know if we were peewees or whatever. They initiated that you couldn't celebrate a penalty.
Yeah.
Kean
Well,
definitely would have got one there.
they also brought the rule in that you weren't supposed to celebrate a hit.
Yeah,
They've never called it.
I know, but they did call the celebrated penalty though. Ike was in a bed.
Oh,
box
yes.
several times.
Yeah, he's
slapping
really
his
good
stick.
at.
Yeah, he likes.
Oh,
the
that
beaver
was
tip.
against the Capitals.
Was it?
Yes, the game where he actually couldn't play the next game against Waterloo, I believe.
Ooh,
Oh, snipe!
14 loses his own edge.
Now Flory will bring it up ice.
Power play. Gives
Moves
it
to
to
Paulson. Paulson
Got Flory
carries it
going
in,
with
holds it
speed.
at the blue line.
Tried to give
Goes
it back.
far side over to Ryder. Ryder comes
Got
through.
Flory back door. Got it
Whoa,
inside
come on,
that
Ryder.
across.
He's right there, and I think
Move the puck!
yeah, he was sitting wide open. So face off for Paulson. He's got Folkers and Ryder with them. Flory and Crawford sitting up on the defensive spots. Back to Crawford.
Good spacing, Isaac. Got him wide
Paulson
open.
moves through.
There it is.
Oh, he got it into his skates and it redirects right to the
Aiden
goalie.
gave him Isaac a pass that he's been getting from Cole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've had a few of those
Is this
today.
where you put it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not where you put it. My bad.
All right, 1:28 left in the Ames power play. Paulson will take the face-off left side of Sioux City.
Draw back and
Goes
didn't
down
win
in
it.
the corner.
Ooh, they didn't
Oh, they
get that.
whiff on it. Crawford, good job to get up quickly and pinch it down. Oh,
Hand
come on,
pass.
Ryder.
can't
I mean,
do
if you're
that.
gonna be obvious about the hand pass, just do it. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's like when it pops up in adult league in front of the net and I just grab it and throw it in the net. Like, what? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I
What's
thought
wrong
I
with
could do
that?
that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Folkers comes in off the face-off. Now Ryder on the board.
Power
Just
play here.
small
Power
pass
play,
over to
Flory.
Flory. Moves
Good,
back
I
to
love that.
Crawford. Crawford back up to Paulson.
Quick movement of the puck.
Crawford gets down low to Flory. Back
Ooh,
up
bad
high.
pass,
Gets it
good
on the
catch.
backhand. Good movement over to Paulson. Paulson with the shot.
Loose.
Puck's there. Oh, he tried to move it over. Flory
Get there,
stick
Cole.
got tied up. Cole holds it, chips back
Nobody
down, but
home.
Flory was moving up high. He tries to hold it, and they'll throw that back down to the other end. 45 seconds left in the power play.
Go, 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 go.
Got him on
Go,
a
go,
line
go,
change.
go, go. Yep.
Yeah.
Stretch it. Folkers. Nobody really available for him.
Flory, though, carries
Oh,
it
he's
through
in
the
though.
zone. Yep, shot. Save
Save.
for Sioux City. That'll come
Oh,
back
now
out
it's
of
a
the
foot
zone.
race.
Yep, Paulson,
Moran.
good back check by Paulson.
Oh, geez, don't leave
Oh.
it there. Whew,
Now they
Tobin.
come up ice.
Why leave it there? That was not a challenging shot.
Paulson will throw it down. That's going to bounce, and they'll get the cover up.
Cover. We'll take a cover.
Yep, 16 seconds left. We'll get the offensive zone face-off left side of Sioux City.
Not the best power play by the Cyclones there. A little disjointed.
No, although I will say he's had the lines changed up a little bit. It's not the true
Shuffling a little
PP1.
bit. Yeah.
So now Whiff will take the face-off. He's
16
got
seconds.
Baumgart and Folkers with Shifley and Moran on defense.
16 seconds in the Ames power play. 7:03. That should kill the power play off as they clear it down behind Weaver.
Weaver sets it up for Shifley. Shifley moves to Moran. Moran gives it to Baumgard. Kean up ice, brings it into the zone.
Good speed, set it up.
Comes through the slot. Oh, just turn and shoot. Got tied up a little bit. Now Shifley holds the line.
Doesn't hold it.
Oh, he does.
Now he does, okay.
Now it comes through, bouncing around.
Lift the stick.
Baumgard looks to pick it up. Oh,
good lift, but
now
just
they
couldn't
carry
find
it. Penalties expired at this point. Comes out of the
No,
zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't have to
they-
turn it over.
Now they play it. Oh, but they drop it on the Sioux City stick. Sioux City carries in the zone. Trosper looks to get around the edge. Good coverage by Whiff. Back check is there. Shot.
Good Weaver.
Save
Awesome.
for
That's
Weaver.
on net,
Weaver
yep.
playing a strong game.
Yep, good glove on net. 6:16 in the third period. Line changes all around. Moran and Shifley thought they weren't out very long on that one, but must not have liked the chance.
Moran was. Shifley came in
Okay.
late, so I think they're just going to keep their pairings.
That's part of the game, unfortunately. Kiefer's had some really long shifts, so he's getting his ice time. I'm not worried about that. Weaver
Yep.
could have let that one go wide, but
Floor,
good
yep, brings
outlet.
it to
That's why it's
Lindahl.
there.
Oh,
Cole.
gets into the skates again. Cole couldn't handle it. Van Meer chips up ice. Lindahl looks to bring it around, but now it comes back up for Sioux City. It'll go back behind the net. Van Meer goes into the corner. Takes a hard hit, but he still
board.
holds position on the puck. Van Meer battling two Sioux City players. Crawford comes in to help out. Nobody can get it out cleanly.
2-on-2, so that's fine.
Yep.
Puck breaks now. Paulson, where are you?
Shot. That is going to go out of the zone
Oh, man, I
all the
wish
way
we had
down.
some speed up there.
Lindahl and Paulson pressuring.
That's all right.
Paulson
yep.
picks it up. Paulson up high. Feeds over to
Beautiful.
Crawford. Crawford. Oh, what a
good
save.
D. I don't think it's saved. Number 10, I think.
Tied
made
him
that
up,
play,
yeah. No stick for the Sioux City goalie. Forward comes in,
We got our
slides it
D
back
way
to him.
deep down. Just got to find him.
Yep.
Got to find him. Sauce. Give it to
Flory.
Finn. Give it to Finn.
Oh, that gets redirected. Now Lindahl down in the corner.
Got to go low to high. Low to high. Good step. Oh, fighting over the puck there.
Now they'll come
Ice.
back down.
Got to wave that. Yep.
Yeah, Flory. Flory tried to drop his 40 time
That's right.
coming back.
Into the netting. Into the bench. Wes Carl's got to make that save. Sitting on the Ames bench. 4:51 in the second period. Ames leads 2-1. Shots on goal. 16-14 in favor of Sioux City, and our board 23-16. There's a little discrepancy there.
Bit.
It is hard. Do shots
Yeah.
on goal.
Yep,
down,
we
and,
always
we talk about this.
We would
ad
love
nauseum.
to have that up top here. We have much better angle.
Ames needs to push hard here, at least get out of here with 2-1, or if not 3-1. Good footwork there by 14. Stumbled a little. I thought he was going down. He was going to leave us the puck, but Sioux City held their ground. Good work by him.
Baxter in with
Somebody's got to
Shifley.
get to the puck.
Baxter
Don't
will
let it come
play
out.
it.
Yep.
Wraps around. Baumgart's there to hold it. Oh, he drops over it and it works out somehow. Whiff brings it out of the zone. Good job.
by
Baxter
Brady.
was
Yep,
about to play it and he lifts the stick to allow it to go through.
Ooh, bad pass there though.
That is harder than it sounds
Yep.
to not just let it go back to the goalie. Let him play it.
But that's going to be a deflection and probably in the
Oh,
net.
Folkers puts it into the skates and now they carry in. Puck comes down
Shifley
low.
goes for the hit, but he's
Sioux
out of
City has
position.
it. Baumgart's there. Baumgart will look to carry it out.
Ames
No,
still
they
can't
get it
out.
back.
It's going to be a shot on goal. No, they turn.
They hold up.
Good
Good
catch.
step by Shifley. Shifley brings it up ice.
He's going to gain the line and
Shifley to the line and throws it down into the
still
corner.
does not get. He's got to check his blade. I would wonder if that blade is broken because he's got no
He's had a
tension.
lot of
There's
them.
no tension
Yeah.
on it. Yeah. Oh, 2-on-1 developing. Beat.
Shot for Trosberg goes just.
I must have
might
got that one. Tobin
I
must have
think he
saved
did.
because the way it fluttered behind.
Correct. Paulson chips it up.
Like
Ryder into the corner. Everybody's on one side here. Sioux City turns it, brings it into the zone. Shot.
Good
save
save,
for
Tobin. Good
Tobin.
shot.
Shifley
by
back
11.
behind the net.
Get chipped to Cole.
Ryder trying to move it up to Cole. Now Ryder gets it out of the zone.
Not going though. He must be tired
I
from
think
the JV
he's
game.
he's played 2 games.
We are without Weston Barrett. I think we could grab the lineman again.
Yeah. Shot and goal.
Come on, Alderman!
Assist goes to Alderman, the linesman.
That's not Alderman!
Went to clear, put it right into the linesman, and it bounces out in a quick shot, and we're tied up 2-2. 2:41 left in the second.
I think that D pairing was out there too long again. I think they're a -2. Shifley for sure.
No, the first goal, that was the penalty kill. It was Shifley and Moran on the penalty kill.
Wouldn't count against them.
Yeah.
Well, we're 2-2 here. Thought Ames has been carrying play as well. I mean, the shots on goal.
Yeah. So let's see if we can continue our trend of getting the quick bounce back goal every time they score. I like it with this line in. Baumgard, Folkers, and whiff. Good hit by Baumgard. Baumgard comes through. Come on, kid. Oh, get backhand.
Yep, good look there. Way to
good
take
job
it in front.
again.
Isaac
Baumgard just playing really well. Lilowitz picks it up.
Got Flory. Oh, too late
Moves
though.
over to Flory. Flory finds Whiff. Whiff will carry it into the zone. Whiff gets it through, but it gets tied up by the two defensemen. And now they'll throw it back out.
Good hold.
Oh, holds the line. Shot doesn't make it through. Now Sioux City looks to bring it up, but there's Whiff to pick it up.
Get it in. Go, go,
Slides
go.
it up to Folkers. Folkers trying to move it through. They continue to get it on the back check. Lilowitz will come back and set up. No, they wave it off.
Yeah, the puck died.
Lilowitz moves to Flory. Flory will bring it up. We got him on the line change. Paulson sitting on the blue line. Shot. Glove save.
Good stretch there.
Yeah, good recognition by Flory that Paulson had just come on and was holding on the blue line. So the face-off will be right side of Sioux City for Crawford. He's got Paulson and Lundahl along with Shifley and Moran on defense. Sioux City with the win. They look to try to stretch the ice. They get it right on the blue line. Good play by Shifley.
Go to Moran.
Shifley moves over to Moran. He's got pressure, brings it up to Lundahl. Good DDD movement, but then Lundahl with the weak backhand. We keep saying it.
Well, Levin's got a shot. He's got a cannon. Yeah. He's put hard shots on net from just about anywhere on the ice. I mean, that one was a rifle from 6-7 feet within the blue line. Tobin's got to be ready when he definitely touches the puck. He knows how to leverage it for sure.
So 1:19 left in the second. Face off for Paulson. Win by Sioux City.
Again.
Shot.
Good save, Weaver.
Yeah. Crawford will grab that. Looks to chip it up to Paulson. Goes back behind him. Back to. That'll go all the way through. Oh, that would have been an icing. I believe.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay. Not sure if it was on net. Looked wide.
Shifley brings it up to Lundahl. Lundahl tries to move it through. Bad turnover.
11.
Now 11 here.
Good save. Loose. Good job.
Yeah,
sit
Finn
puck,
clears it out, and it's going to sit down.
Sit.
Paulson comes in hard.
No
that comes through. Crawford's going to carry it through. Has nobody with them. Shot. Forces a whistle. Sioux City coach not happy about the no icing call.
Not sure I can blame him.
Now,
I didn't think that puck died quite as fast as we wanted, but chip up.
Shifley holds it, gets tied up on the boards. Sioux City looks to pick it out. Folkers comes in. Puck stuck along the boards. Baumgard. Sioux City gets possession. Brings up.
On net.
Yeah, that was on net. Shifley brings it over to Flory. 16 seconds left. Baumgard redirects. No. Now Folkers just throw it up ice at this point. Just about gets a great play by 11. You called him out. Now I keep seeing him make plays all over the place.
2-1. Good reverse. Yep. All right. Well, tied 2-2. Ames and Sioux City going into the third period. They need it more than we do. So one big push here. Shots on goal on our half is, I think, this 23-16 Sioux City. 32-18 in the arena. Not sure what we're seeing here. Yep, a little bit of a difference. Ames heads off here, 1 period to go in the regular season, game 32. Sioux City challenging the Cyclones. I think the Cyclones have been carrying play for the most part, but we'll see how the third period ends up. See you in 15. All right, folks, we are back. Third period from the Ames ISU Ice Arena. Cyclones and Sioux City Metro side tied 2-2 going into the third period. As we mentioned earlier, Sioux City needs this more than Ames, but I'd like to see Ames get out with the victory here and see what fate happens for the Mohawks and the Metros.
Yep.
Don't know what games are going on.
I didn't check any
scores right now. Yep.
Joe, if you get a chance, if you could check
do
scores. Yeah, same message as the beginning of the game, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do not do anything that gets you in trouble. If it gets chippy, stay away from it. We can't afford to get any game misconducts. End the regular season, and let's get ready for Thursday.
I was trying to say they did that more or less on the second period. There were some opportunities.
Yes.
Not to to take some penalties, and they didn't. So we are getting ready for face-off here. Sioux City to our left, Ames to our right. Earlier scores: the Stars beat the Jets. Lancers beat the Saints. Blues beat the Riders.
Lancers got the win.
No, these are in progress games. Sorry,
Okay.
the only one final is the Stars and Jets. Flory down behind to pick this up in the wet.
Flory brings it up.
Got to get their Rider again.
Yeah, held up on that a little bit. So now Lilowitz will wrap it around up to Paulson. Paulson gets a touch on it. Cole looks to bring it up, pushing it down ice. He's got Ryder out front.
Finish, young man.
Oh, good poke check by the goalie to just get it away at the last second. Got isolated out in front. Now it's Sioux City will bring it back up ice. Flory with the poke check. Hentley will carry it around for Sioux City. Tries to get it through. It's covered by Tobin.
You love that move.
Oh,
Isaac loves to bring it out in front of the net.
Loves to bring it through the slot.
Drop,
Crawford
drop,
comes
drop,
into the
drop,
zone.
drop.
Brings over. He had Ryder along
Third
with him.
man,
Feeds back. Gets just out of the reach, and they'll drop back. Moran's now come on for defense. He'll bring over to Paulson to quarterback it. Brings it over to Flory. Flory was going for the change.
Didn't realize where he was.
Yeah, needs to throw that deeper. Now Moran ties him up. That'll go into the corner. Shifley's come on, and he'll play it down deep.
Ice is a little wet still, looks like.
Oh, that one goes off the skates of the Sioux City player. Now it's stuck back behind the net. We got nobody up high right now. Paulson comes up high.
Gets deflected.
Now Folkers. Folkers has got
take your time.
Paulson try. Paulson able to get something on it, but now they bring it back through. Folkers, good job of just lifting up and not getting the hooking. Now Shifley trying to bring it out, but it gets taken off of his stick. Puck's back behind the net. Sioux City trying to feed through to the slot. Cannot get it through. Now they do.
Finn, the puck was there, bud.
Moran ties up the stick of Carlson for Sioux City. Now Whiff looks to bring it up ice.
No. That's not going to work.
Drops back to
Now you can ice
Shifley.
it.
Now
There you go.
Shifley will throw it down.
Step
Puck
up,
will
Kiefer.
come just out. That's now Lundahl. Lundahl, Baumgard, and Crawford now coming on. Line changes a little mixed up right now. Trosper will carry it in for Sioux City.
Good job by
Shifley
Kean
chips
there.
it up.
Kean could have took a big hit there on the wall. Decided to hold off.
Doesn't do it. Yeah, no reason. Moran comes into the corner. He's got Sioux City players. Feeds through
Good.
Crawford. Good job of coming
Great
through,
center.
covering the slot. Now Baumgard feeds through right onto the
Right
Sioux
play,
City
yeah.
stick. But
No, that was the right
yeah,
play.
it was. Crawford was coming
You
up
need to
ice.
come harder. Yep.
Now Sioux City turns it. And again, number 11. Probably.
That's on net. Haven't seen Adrian much. Van Meer. Good
Oh,
stretch. Get
yes,
through.
gets
Come
it
on,
there.
Aiden.
Paulson's going to have
Come
the
on,
one
Aiden.
breakaway opportunity.
Save
Oh, what a
again.
save.
That goalie got him yesterday, too,
Yeah.
on save. And his own players, what's it? Not steamroll, train wrecks him? What am I looking
No,
for?
freight train.
Freight trained
Freight
him.
train.
His own player freight trained him.
That's right. So, Paulson, I don't know. The way his shot is, I'd rather have him just
Rip it.
Just rip it. He's got such
him
a
a
good
couple fakes,
shot.
yep.
Pick one of the corners, carries it in, tried to dangle around him. But either way, I don't know who got that stretch pass. Great pass to find Paulson up on the blue line.
Yeah, I don't remember who that was that stretched it out.
Now the puck get down in the corner. Paulson trying to hold it along the
Crawford,
boards.
maybe. If we squeak this out, we got opportunities. Isaac's really cheating on one side of the ice.
Lilowitz and Flory just waiting for somebody to get that out and move it back to him.
3-on-2.
There it is.
The
There
right
it is.
thing for
Move it over to
He's
Flory.
Get it to Isaac.
Oh,
He tried to sneak it
he
around
did.
him. Yep.
Now Paulson with the shot. Save for Sioux City. Puck goes back into the corner.
There we go again.
Lindahl, good job to come in. Get it. Lindahl feeds it through over. Just misses by Paulson. Now Lilowitz with the shot. Gets deflected up into the corner. Crawford will pick it up. Crawford
now he's
drops down over to Paulson. Paulson rotating through. Feeds over to Crawford just off of his stick. And Crawford goes back into the corner. Throws it in and gets deflected into the netting. Good puck movement. And
how did it get to the netting?
The defenseman for Sioux City reached out and deflected it up.
I got to take a call here. Hold on.
All right. So face-off will be down in our offensive zone. Left side is the Sioux City goalie. Whiff comes in with Baumgard and Folkers. Flory and Lilowitz on defense. Puck's in the corner. Folkers comes in. Oh, puck bounces right in front of the net. Now it's going to come up ice, 2-on-2, back check by Whiff. Lilowitz, good pressure to Lilowitz, keep him outside. Folkers comes in, deflects it. Puck hits up. Puck hits Flory.
Good
Tobin
save.
with a great save as it was sliding across the crease. Backhand, but
that
good,
one was dangerous.
Pad save for Tobin. 12:56 left in the third. We'll get a line change. Scheifele and Moran will come in along with the Paulson line of Crawford and Ryder. Paulson will take the face-off. Left side of Flory, or of Weaver. Scheifele gets it off the face-off. Moves it, wraps it around. Ryder's there, tries to throw it up ice. Now they hold the zone. Moran into the corner. Brings it back up to Ryder. Ryder drops over to Paulson, but he had a forward on top of him. Comes into the slot, shot
Good
right
job.
into the logo, and another save for Weaver.
Good opportunity for the Metros there as the puck came right in between the circles, in between the dots. We don't like the puck there from Ames, but
Ryder tried to just kind of backhand it, thinking Paulson was coming up, and puts it on the stick of the Sioux City skater.
For a 1T, yep.
Paulson moves it over to Moran. Moran gets it. Comes over to Scheifele.
Nothing's there.
Scheifele, center ice to Paulson. Paulson coming up
Way to
ice.
He's
got his forwards
got
with
Crawford.
him. Gets Ryder, puts it right in front of him. Now Ryder's got it backhand. Crawford gets it. Crawford feeds through to Paulson. Now Crawford goes wide. That'll come out of the zone.
Regroup.
Moran will dump it back in.
Did we? No.
We
must not
reset.
have. Okay, we're good. We tag. In the ice. Oh, Kiefer.
I think they would have called him for alligator arms on that one. Yeah, it was there. So now Paulson carries it in. Paulson feeds. Goes just back behind
Crawford
him.
Skates.
Van Meer comes in for Moran. He's got to turn around. They're going to get the edge. Hope for
Good
Sioux
job.
City. Great
Good
job
job,
by
Van
Van Meer to get
Now
the
let's
stick
go.
on it.
Turn and go.
Now Ryder brings it up
Turn and
ice.
go.
He's got Crawford. Gets it up to Paulson. Crawford comes into the zone with them. Ryder's trailing.
Got Flory.
Redirect. Moves over to Ryder. Stick was there. Now Van Meer picks
Just
it
throw
up.
it deep, yep.
Moves it down low to Ryder. Ryder looking to set it up. Paulson's coming
get
through the
through.
slot. He holds it. Shot goes wide of the net. Now Van Meer will hold the zone. Actually, Crawford picks it up. Brings it along the blue line. Holds into the zone. Shot doesn't make it through to the traffic. Flory picks it up behind the net. Ryder
Ryder's
looking.
got a
Chips
battle.
it back to Crawford. Crawford with the shot. Up high. Save for Sioux City. Now they'll throw it down ice. Flory will be able to set this up. That's going to get waved off. Flory will look, seeing if he's got holds, backhands.
You know, he's going to go to whiff coming across the ice. He saw him cutting, but.
So now Van Meer
Give it
picks
to-
up.
Good hold. Good
Looks
hold.
for his
Now
outlet.
he's got Isaac.
Moves it to Isaac. Isaac up to Folkers. Folkers comes up.
Here to Don Scheifele.
Looking to get
Oh,
down
my
to the
Lord.
court. I heard that too.
Oh, it's right there.
Baumgart's stick
Baumgart.
got tied up just at the last second. Scheifele has now come on, holds it into the zone. He's got Baxter on the other defensive pairing with them. Whiff trying to drop back to Baxter. That'll come up. They'll have 70 for Sioux City. Carries it into the zone. Shot goes up over the top of Weaver.
Good job by Baxter getting that in his skates. Not letting it come
Baxter
out
up to
front.
Baumgart. Baumgart comes in neutral zone. Chips it up. Back to their
Safe play.
Yep. Lindahl's come on, but they'll carry momentum in. Paulson now in. Scheifele in the corner, hits him off the puck, but
Got
Sioux
the
City has
cutter.
it. Oh, good, another good
Prosper.
save for Weaver. Crawford moves it over to the defenseman. Baxter will move it. He's got to get there for Shifley.
It's got to be faster.
Now Shifley comes up to the blue line, but it's held. Goes right into the back of Hope for Sioux City.
Ames
Lundahl down into the corner. Great job by Lundahl to hold it up along the wall. They get it up to the point. Number 11 again with the strong shot. Goes wide of the net. Shifley. Shifley's able to hold it. Wrap it around.
Time, now turn.
Brings it around. Lundahl's
Somebody's got to
pinch
get
down.
there.
Crawford
Easy,
now set up.
Easy.
Oh, it gets tied up. Now Paulson will be set up in the neutral zone.
Keefe has to change. Get Ike on.
Paulson gets through. Gets taken off of his stick. Lilowitz comes in on defense. Fleury's now in. Good step up by Lilowitz. Now Crawford picks it up. Carrying through. He's got Fleury trailing. Drops it back. Dangerous drop pass. How many times do we have to say it? Weaver will just cover this up.
Yep, good job.
Oh,
good slash by Weaver.
Love the slash. You come in and give me the snow.
That's right.
There's not a ref out there that should ever call that slash.
8:51 left in the third period. Game 32. Final game of the season. Playoffs will start Thursday for both the JV and the varsity squad. Both down at the Recplex in Des Moines. JV at 9 a.m. if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
And varsity at 4.
Whiff will take the face-off. Back to the point. Shop doesn't make it through traffic. Fleury wins it down into the corner. Still battling through. Now Fleury's going to get it. He's going to bring it up.
You got him.
Fleury gets around the edge at center ice. Drops back to Baumgart. Holds into the zone. Baumgart gets down into the corner. Baumgart holds it. Oh, feeds through the slot. Splits the defenseman. Knew what he was.
Tobin, that's reverse icing.
Yeah, Tobin. Yeah, he didn't recognize that. Now Lilowitz has it. Moves it to Folkers. Folkers gets it to Baumgart. Baumgart comes in along with Fleury.
Oh, he sent it.
Yeah, he don't have a problem with that. He was just throwing it there. He knew Fleury was crashing hard onto the net.
If it could have been a pass off pad, that would have been nice. Isaac Danson. Beat now, though. Whiff is back. And Moran. 11's good.
Yeah. He's got to keep him outside. Great job by Moran to get the stick on there. Ties him up into the corner. Folkers.
Isaac looking
Come on,
for the
throw
puck.
throw it out. Puck shot on net, glove save.
Tobin. 7:52 in the third period. Left to go. Ames leads. No, Ames did not lead. Tie game, 2-2, unfortunately.
I'd be much happier.
Yes. Yep. Wishful thinking there. Good shift by all on that one. Line changes all around. Paulson line out.
Paulson will take the face-off right side of Weaver. Pulls back, gets it to Moran. Moran wraps it around. Shifley. Good job for Shifley to hold it. Moves it up to Crawford, but Crawford is standing still. Crawford brings over to Moran. Moran brings it over to Paulson. Paulson will carry it into the zone. He's going to get it offside.
Yep. Bobbled it. Wasn't quite clean.
So neutral zone face-off. Near side, Paulson will take the face-off. Gets tied into the skates of the ref. Crawford carries into the zone. Shot. Save for Sioux City. Comes up to Moran. Moran throws it into the defenseman. Now it's going to drop back. Crawford with a great recognition to drop back. Cole returns the ice. Throws it back behind Ryder. Paulson holds his own, chips it up. He's got Ryder down in the corner. Paulson holds it. Now Sioux City picks it up. They bring it back up ice.
Hope in. Good stick.
Great job by Shifley.
Go.
Now Shifley brings it up ice. He's got Ryder on the far side. Gets directed. Moran will change out with Lilowitz. Shifley stays out. Crawford. Paulson holds it into the corner. Back to Shifley. Shifley walks the line. Shot. Goes wide of the net.
Good shot. Goalie didn't see it.
Now it comes up. Lilowitz holds the line. Ryder moves over to Paulson. Paulson with the shot. Save for Sioux City, and he'll hold.
6:34. Third period. Game tie, 2-2. Oak Leafs are up 2-1 on the Mohawks with 3:06 in the second period there. That game is being played. I don't recognize it as Isaac's home arena, so it's the Recplex.
Whiff. Back behind the net.
X got to get there. Kenny does.
Flory holds it, brings it back down low to Whiff. Oh, Whiff tried to move it up. He had Folkers coming through. Puck comes up ice. Lilowitz back on defense. Flory drops back. Shot goes wide of the net. Tobin will just drop it.
Reverse.
Lilowitz finds Baumgard. Baumgard to Whiff. Whiff chips it up, but back to the defenseman. They turn it around. Flory will pick it up.
Turned the wrong way that time.
Yeah.
That's all right. We're set up. Oh, bad pass.
Oh.
Tip doesn't matter. It does
right.
not matter. He tipped it on that side of the red line.
I think they were saying that the Sioux City player could have played it. Whiff trying to hold it into the zone. Gets his stick lifted. We're going to have a 3-on-2. Shifley with the good check. Bodies him off. Flory behind the net. Baumgard to Moran. Now Lundahl.
Good patience.
Far side. Shifley pinches up. Brings it up through. Baumgard goes off. Lundahl in the neutral zone. Lundahl with the great poke check. Oh, Sioux City player goes down. He take a hit from Lundahl. Moran's got to cover up. He gets it. Good job by Moran to recognize that Shifley had pinched up. He holds it along the wall. Puck's in the corner. Yeah, where's your forward? Moran ties him up into the corner.
Should be there.
Comes up top. Great move by Lundahl to flip it up to Paulson. He'll carry it in. Holds it.
Right
Chips down to Cole.
Good pass.
Now Lundahl trying to hold it into the zone. Puck comes back out of the zone.
Oh, good skates.
Yeah, get a skate on it, Moran. Now drops back
skates.
down.
Look
drop
at that
pass to Paulson.
That's got to be $150 right there. That's as good as a goal.
Yeah, come on, Colin.
That's as good as a goal.
Pay your brother.
That's right. That's as good as a goal.
4:39 left in the third. Still tied up, 2-2.
All right, let's get the puck up to some speed. Maybe get Flory on a break. Let's finish this thing. Get us out of here.
Van Meer and Flory on defense. Folkers, Baumgard, and Whiff center ice face-off. Sioux City looks to bring it up.
Tobin should set that up for him. Van Meer will carry it up, yeah. He's got him.
Oh, he had him. Needs to go cross ice there. Now Flory. Flory through center ice. Carries it in, chips it down low.
Forwards
Need
go.
your forwards.
Forwards go.
Well, you got one forward that was Whiff was playing defense for Flory.
Covering. Okay.
Yep.
Folkers battling, wins the puck.
Oh, it takes down the player. Puck still stuck along. Come on, let's pick this out of there.
4 minutes to play in the third period.
Sioux City looking to exit out of their defensive zone. Van Meer holds it along the wall. Puck bounced around. Folkers wraps it around, but we've got nobody on that side. Kean comes in.
Folkers changes.
Flory picks it up, drops it back to the Sioux City player, but now it's going to come all the way back to Flory. Flory, good patience. He's got it. Now he's going to carry it in. Flory looking to win the corner. He gets around him. Shots there. Oh, what a save. Ryder was there in a glove save. Sioux City goalie just continues to keep him in the game.
That was a perfect pass off pad. That was a good play there. Ryder was there. Needed to bury that one.
Yeah, Crawford on the face-off. Paulson and Ryder in, along with Shifley and Baxter on defense. That drops back, bounces up over Baxter.
Is that off the 11 stick? That was a nice play. Off,
they
good.
Carried in, but everybody stepped away from him. Gets
Baxter's
around the corner.
Flat-footed.
Paulson with the good forward, or back check, I should say, to hold it. Now Shifley. Shifley's going to be able to bring it up. He's got Crawford coming up ice. Goes far side over to Ryder. Ryder carries it into the zone. Throws it on net. Gets deflected into the corner. Crawford will pick it up. Feeds back there. Oh, what a feed by Crawford. Finds Ryder sitting backside. Chips it up over the goalie, and we're up 3-2.
I'm thinking 5 from 24, 66 I'm going to put in there. I'm thinking.
That. What a feed by Crawford.
Good. Just not wait, Ryder, not to handle the puck, but just to deflect
chip it up.
Yep. Don't need to dust it off. 66 to. Okay, so no 66 on that.
So
probably,
24 to 5, with 2:50 left in the third. Ames goes
Although
up
I don't know
3-2.
who got that initial shot, though, but the goalie did not control the puck, so that could be an assist off of them. So there could be a second assist on that. The goalie did not redirect it. He just played it.
Coach was going to put Flory on. They wave him off. I think it was a late change, and they force, they chase him out. So Whiff takes a face off.
Like the earlier goal that Isaac was involved in, it was 5-24, and then back to 5. So Ames up 3-2 at 2:40. Okay, now we're in shutdown mode now.
Yeah. Scheifele will go off. Flory and Lilowitz on defense.
They chip. Isaac's got to chase and get there. Yep, good. Good enough.
Center ice. Sioux City gets
Ooh,
tied
careful.
up. Pass up to Baumgart. Oh, just misses on it.
Gonna,
Oh, they wave off the
call
icing.
The tip, yep.
So now Foker steps up at the half wall. Oh, Flory was
Isaac's
back.
just
Couldn't
regroup.
hold
We're
his
just gonna
own.
regroup. We're all right. Needs to get that
Yeah,
deeper.
that's one I would have. Yeah, just dump it in. Now Trosper will carry it in.
Get it out. Get it
Baumgart,
out. All right, it's out.
another live play by Baumgart. Love to see it.
That's
Whiff
not a
looks to
penalty.
carry it in. He gets around the corner. Yeah, he could have got the interference there. Well off the puck. Had dropped the stick. Now Trosper for Sioux City carries it up.
150.
Paulson comes on. Now it comes through all the way back down in the corner. Lilowitz will go play it in the corner. Hentley picks it up for Sioux City into the slot. Gets
Go,
tied
Isaac.
up by Crawford. Crawford's got Paulson coming up ice. Just out of his reach. He'll go down into the corner. He's got Crawford. Had to redirect. He had pressure. He gets, I'm not sure what happened there. He just fell. They don't call the hooking.
Lundahl,
Paulson
good.
feeds to Flory. Bounces over his
Oh,
stick.
Kiefer, careful.
Kiefer throws it out wide.
Isaac took the right side of the puck there.
Oh,
but
now
missed it.
they've got the opportunity. Oh, it bounces
Over
over
the
a wide
top.
open net. Now Paulson gets it.
Back to Flory.
Good patience by Paulson to go far side over to Lundahl. Lundahl over to Crawford. Crawford carries it into the zone, drops back to their defenseman. Back up. Scheifele chips it back up. 57 seconds left. Scheifele holds it. Scheifele throws
Iced it.
What a
Iced it.
bad
Why
ice.
ice it?
Yeah, have Baumgart
Timeout
coming up.
Baker. I would go timeout Baker.
Let him
Leave
regroup.
Flory and Scheifele on, or I don't know what you
So,
want to do, but
51
they're going to go
seconds.
timeout Sioux City. Okay, they're going to help us out. Ames leads 3-2. Shots on goal. 31-25 in favor of Sioux City. Not sure what we're doing in the arena. Apparently we're padding goalie stats, but so right now Sioux City down 1 and the Mohawks down 1. So that'd be both losses for the weekend. So they would end up with the same record, if I'm not mistaken. It'd go to a tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker goes to Sioux City.
Off the fun that we're not going to discuss
Yeah.
game. But yeah, this Mohawks game, I assume was only going to the third period, it looks like. Yeah, so they're 2-1 going into the third. And getting a view of that game on where we're going to be Thursday, down in Des Moines at the Recplex. 51 seconds left in this one as Ames leads 3-2 off a goal from Ryder Barrett from Cole Crawford. Ames has played a good game here. We're getting plenty of rest here for the top line, so we got 51 seconds. There shouldn't be any more line changes, I'm guessing. Be nice to get out of this last 2 weekends with a full 8 points.
Yep.
What we expected from our squad going in at both Bogie and here Sioux City, but give it to Sioux
But
City.
you knew Sioux City was
Oh,
going to
they're gonna
bring
come
it.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
they're-
chance. They
they're
are
a
always a
proud team.
gritty team.
Proud team too, 1 championship, so knew this wasn't going to be easy, but if we can get out of this one with the win, it's good for Ames. The goalie is pulled, by the way. So Sioux City without a goaltender. Ames looking for the empty netter.
But don't rush for it.
Nope.
Hold possession because you're
Gain
going
the red line and then go.
You're going to get the icing. Puck's down into the corner.
Oh, good stuff
Good
by
chip by Flory.
Did he win it?
Puck's
No.
held down into
Did
the
he win it?
corner.
Did he win it?
Flory's trying to get it out. Puck's still
Good
there.
battle,
Now Crawford
Crawford.
picks it up. Crawford wraps around the net. He just chips it up ice. Baumgart's there.
Baumgart.
Baumgart backhand. Sioux City picks it back up.
Oh, Isaac's out of position.
Oh, they carried it into the zone.
Trosper.
Trosper gets tied up. Good job by Folkers on the back check.
18 seconds.
Now
Flory
Flory wraps it around. Now gets
tried to
yeah.
flip it up to Baumgart.
He gets hooked, but no call. Gets wrapped around. Nobody knows it's there. Shifley just chip it up ice.
8 seconds. 8 seconds.
6
Just get it
seconds
out.
left.
Just get it out.
They get it through. Puck
Oh,
rides
wide.
around. Backside. Crawford comes through with the save.
Corey
Now they
stick.
throw him the
Good
slack.
job.
Goes up to the
Splash
point.
shot.
Safer.
No way.
Oh, what a way to end it.
Way to go, Tobin Weaver.
Tobin with a solid game. Ames wins it 3-2.
Sioux City now waiting for the Mohawk result.
They will be scoreboard watching.
That's right. Good job by Ames there. Solid game.
Not a bad way to finish for the seniors here. This will be the last time they skate off the Ames ice.
They go through the handshake line. So, as we mentioned, both JV and varsity in the Midwest Hockey League playoffs.
Yep. And for both teams, one of the highest finishes. Ames going in seeded 4th in the tournament for varsity. I guess I don't know the history, but I don't think there's been many times we've been up that high. If we have been.
That's a good result for the squad. I think
so
most points.
Yes, most points for sure. So I think regardless of what happens, this has been a great season, but it is not done.
No, not done. So let's get this Thursday, and so playoffs will run Wednesday through Saturday. The play-in games will be Wednesday. And there's the stick slap for Ames.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Good end of the season. So game 32 in the books. Ames wins 3-2. Thank you to Joe Wires, technical director, Jessica Cordidio on camera, and everybody else that participated through the year. Appreciate your efforts in helping us out on the stream team. Takes a village. I know it's an overused cliche, but it certainly does take a village. So the seniors are now going to get a photo.
And thank you to everybody that watches.
Absolutely, our fans at home and opposing teams. We love to have you on our stream. We like to be as neutral as possible.
But
we try not to be homers.
We don't promise that we will be. I mean,
I've heard other squads are worse though. So.
Yeah. All right.
So
what a picture for these seniors.
Out front. So thank you all. We will see you in the playoff stream starting on Thursday, 9 a.m. with the Ames JV game. Thank you, Travis. It's been a pleasure calling games with you. And we'll continue this as long as we can.
Let's hope we have 3